Yo guys, welcome to today's video. Today, we got some shit going down. Got a little stuff happening today. We are going to finally start unboxing all of the goodies, all of the goods that go in the booger. Wait, there's a motor in the way. Well, anyway, you know what I'm saying. I'm putting that in right there, you know. But we're finally gonna start getting some coilovers on this. We're gonna start getting the dash put back in it, or fitting it. Sorry, I'm not gonna put it in yet. I'm just gonna fit it. And then we got some bad news. We gotta look, I mean, if you can see the whole K series sitting in the corner there, kind of got a slight bad news on that deal. So, just to bring you an update what's going on with the booger back here, we've got to switch to an H22, because what we ran into with this here is we don't think it's the clutch. We think more it's the transmission. So we've kind of looked down in it, pulled it kind of somewhat apart and everything else, and we've come to the conclusion that it's not the clutch, it's the transmission. There's actually gears and synchroids in there that are junk, so we're gonna have to ditch the K series and we're gonna have to move along to the H22. Now the good news is I do have a fully built H22 ready to go out of my Mini Cooper. So we're gonna be pulling that out and shoving it in here. So that'll actually speed up the process because of all my P28 ECUs that I have and all the wiring, the mounts, the motor mounts, all of that will work great. So we don't have to try to dickle any of that. Like I said, H22 now, not a K series. Sorry guys. I know we were really looking forward to the K series and I have a ton of parts over there for a K series. But what can we do? We have 11 days to get this thing done down there and on the dyno, which is super easy, super okay. It's just I don't have time to wait on another transmission. I don't have time to try to fix that one or anything. I already have a motor that's already running, skunk 2 pistons, rods and rings, all that. It's already ready to go. So we're gonna be pulling it, like I said, out of the Mini and sticking it in the hatch. Yo guys, new day. Okay, today we're fitting the dash in, we're getting the painless wiring harness out, and we're gonna get that motherfucker in there. You see how I said I didn't cuss, PG-13. So that's what we're gonna do. Dash is here, car is there, I'm here, and we're gonna get down to it because we've got to get in freaking Arizona in like 8 days. So, in Bravus, that's all I'm gonna say. I even said, don't break it. And he broke it. He broke it. But, oh my God, that's okay. Oh, I broke it too, but that's okay. So, the Honda dong whenever the door opens. So, like I said, dash is going in today. Painless wiring harness is going to start going in. And like I told you earlier in the video, we do have to switch to the H22 because of the freaking K series over there is kind of ale junky right now. So my goal is, honestly guys, is to get the H22 in this, take a vote if we want to raffle it off with the H22 or bring it back, K it, and then send it out for the whole raffling thing and stuff like that. So after this is all said and done, we'll take a little raffle, or not a raffle, a vote, if that's what you guys want to do. I don't care either way. The H22 is fully built. The K series is not fully built, but it will be turboed, so is the H22. The H22 will also be turboed. So it's kind of y'all's preference, you know. I don't want the car. It's going to be one of your guys' cars. So we'll take a vote, see who wants the H22 in it, who wants the K series in it. And that's how we'll do that. So I am going to get started getting the dash in this and getting the painless wiring harness going. And then the H22 will be here tomorrow or later in this video. Hopefully later in this video I can run home and grab it out of the Mini Cooper. And then we can start hooking everything back up. Because my goal is, like I said, get it all hooked up, get it all on the ground, get it rolling, and at least get it to Arizona so we can dyno it, and then I can always bring it back and finish it if it's not done. But it will damn sure be there, September 12th. Come hell or high water, I'll be there, September 12th. We're gonna be there. So Bravus, fix the B series, will you? So a lot of people have been asking me to do an in-depth painless wiring harness on the old booger here. Guys, I'm gonna try to do the best I can of showing you how to do this, but do it as quickly as I possibly can, because like I said, man, we've got 8 days to be in Arizona. So I'm gonna try my best to get it all on film. Please excuse me if I don't, okay guys, because I mean, it's really simple, it really is. I mean, I'll just kind of give you a quick rundown, just real fast. So basically all you're gonna wanna do is start separating all your wires, get everything separated out how you want it. Figure out what wire does what. Obviously these are grounds. You got body strap grounds in here and everything else. Get this big old honking loomer doomer out of here. What I like to do is I like to separate all my clips, separate all my grounds, get all of my male and female connectors separated. Go ahead and do that. And this is for the Miata. Let me get this out the way. Oh, by the way, we got the turbo on the Miata. Check out that new radiator. Huh? Little quick update there for you. So anyway, y'all be seeing this drift soon, but main focus, the hatch. So you're gonna want to find a place to load or to mount this thing, okay? You don't like the gauges. Obviously you want focus. Gauges you want to keep. Radio, you could probably do something else with that. Headlights, it's got everything. Any turn signals, it's already got the built-in flashers, everything. So find a place to mount this thing. Go through your wiring, figure out which wire does what. Courtesy light, don't need it. I'm not going to cut any of this off. I will wrap it up and put it up underneath the dash. So if one of you guys want, or whenever one of you guys get this car, guys or girls obviously, then if you want to put a courtesy light in it, you want to add a courtesy light dome light or anything. So AC back in it, everything. It's all going to be there. I'm not going to cut anything out of it. So we are going to gain a little weight from that. But I mean guys, not bad. So 400 horsepower, I think we're fine keeping this wire so people can utilize it later. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, guys. I'm gonna start getting this all separated, get it in the car, and I'll show you here in just a second. Yo guys, whoa, Willie Bright. New day. Okay, I got tired last night, went home. So today, what we're gonna do, get this thing to focus with me, or work with me. We are going to be cutting the plate that's going to house all of our ECU, our paintless wiring harness fuse panel, and everything. Let me show you where that thing's going to go. Should be going real nice and tucked up underneath the dash. And what I was thinking was, guys, God dang, that sun is bright. Okay, let me show you what I was thinking here. Bong. So, what we're going to do, sorry about the fan, guys. I know I say it on every video, but it's hot, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut a plate, diamond plate, right across here and utilize these factory bolt holes right here. And we're only gonna make it about, oh, I don't know, probably about 6-7 inches long or tall, and however wide that is. I hadn't even measured it yet. But that will house all of our fuse box and everything else. The ECU, I've got a plan on going back behind here, and then with the dash in, it hides everything. And I did not cut all of these factory tabs off so we can keep our wire loom all tucked up nice and neat. And that'll actually let us get everything down, and you can see these clips here are still in place. I did not take those off because I want those for my wire loom to run all the way to the back to run everything in the rear, and everything be nice and tucked up for the engine bay. And you will hardly see any wires. My goal on this here is going to be, I'm gonna plate all these off with diamond plate, but I'm gonna use one of them, which would probably end up being this one down here, to run through the frame, or like on the other side of the frame rail, and bring everything up underneath the core support there for all the front. So hopefully you won't see any wires. But like I said, I got to get this thing done, and I know trying to keep it clean and keeping it perfect and everything else, we're running out of time. So I'm gonna try my best to do it, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut this and get it in the car. Woo! Okay, after cutting all that and getting all wetty, because it's hot, we got it in. So, let me show you, wow, almost fell over. Let me show you guys how easy this is. I cut this little plate, put it in here, it's good and sturdy. Now, painless wiring has made this so simple that it's almost ridiculous. Here, let me try to shut this door real quick. Let me try. Oh my God. Ugh. Maybe cut down on a little noise there. But anyway, they made this so freaking simple for anybody to do. I promise you, it's super simple. This is not a self-grounding box, so you still have to ground this box. So just mount it wherever you want it. And then they give you these 3 looms, like this one, and this one. And let's just pick one. First one, I've separated and I made them longer, so there's not a ton of weight hanging on this. So that's the reason why they're, anyway, yeah, you get it. So, like I was saying, this loom that I have in my hand is ignition, sorry, door lock. Let's see, right here, lights, return power. What does this one say? This orange one right here. Ignition power, fuse box. Okay, so this is the one that goes under the dash. So let's leave it in here. What does this one say? This one is front turn, high beam, low beam, power, alternator, so on and so forth. So this one will run out to your engine bay. And then obviously this is your tail lights, reverse lights, I mean fuel sending units, everything, power, ground. This one is, and the reason there's so many wires, because this is actually for like it's universal, so it's for like a 4-door or a car that has 4 power windows and so many different courtesy lights. Like all 3 of these wires right here are all courtesy lights. So that's why there's so many wires. You're not gonna use but 6. So this will run down the door, back to the back with all the fuel sending unit. That'll run out to the engine bay. That's all your engine harness that you need. And this will stay up underneath the dash to run all of our instrument cluster and gauges and everything else that we need. That's how simple that painless wiring harness is, guys. Sorry, I had my sunglasses on because I was cutting aluminum. That's how easy it is, guys. It's simple. So you basically just mount that up and follow the wire where you want it to go, and it's done. So when I get ready to hook up the alternator, I'm gonna find this wire that says alternator and hook it up. And then I'm gonna find the one that says starter button. So here's the one for my ignition switch power. Ignition switch, I can't even talk, I'm having a stroke. Ignition switch ground, ignition switch accessory. So it's all right here for you. It's not only did they separate it in different looms for different parts, engine, rear, and dash, they also separated it for what you're doing with it. So this bundle here does your, let's see, what does this one say? Switch lights, switch power. So this is all ignition stuff. And then this one over here is all, what is this one? Light switch, dimmer, everything else. So this is all going to run to your dimmer switch and stuff on your column. It's that simple. So that's why I use painless wiring harness. That's why I have it in my Mustang. That's why I'm going to have it in my drift car. That's why I have it in this hatch. And that's the other reason why I'm going to be putting it on something else that's coming to the channel here pretty quick. So a little update on the on the suspension stuff. We are starting to get the coilovers in. We are also getting the new upper control arms in. These are brand new. Obviously the lower ones as well are going in. I'm waiting on 2 bushings for the rear control arms, or the rear trailing arms, so I can get those in tomorrow, which is Friday? Saturday. Friday, Saturday. I don't know. But they are getting that in, or getting those in. That's all going there. As you can see, start doing this. I'm doing a lot of work off camera because I've been trying to get this thing done. We've got to get it done. Tomorrow's video, I am going to be doing the Lexan windows and hopefully getting all the suspension put back up underneath the car so it can sit under its own weight again. That's tomorrow's video. And okay, so everyone's gonna be like, why is that gold right there and everything else is green? I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I ran out of paint and forgot to paint it, so we did that. I think it looks pretty cool, but whatever. That's what it is. Like I said, tomorrow's video, we're gonna put the windows, or getting the windows cut, not installed, but cut, and suspension. I'm gonna jump in the car and show you what the motor's hopefully gonna be sitting in it. So y'all look forward to tomorrow's video. Anyway, I'm gonna continue on doing this, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and get this video out for you guys. I know I didn't do a lot of work, but I want to get a video out for you guys. So I'm gonna continue doing this, get this done, and hopefully pick up the camera to make tomorrow's video later on during this. So if you would, guys, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Peace.